The Kendy and Raybo podcast, sponsored by Maeve's and the Garavogue Bar. Now, Mark's after hitting his knee off the table, but you didn't do the old Family Guy reaction going, oof.
No, I'm not doing it again, though. There's nothing worse than, I mean, obviously it's great when Brendan's not here because we can relax and enjoy, you know.
Oh, yeah. Do you ever think he gets upset at the abuse we give him when he's not here?
I don't know. I mean,
something to keep in mind.
Do I really care if he
We do love Brendan at the same time.
No, we do love him really, but like we kind of love to make fun of him. Yeah. You know, if he told me you're not allowed to make fun of me anymore, I'd be like, I'm not sure really that this is going to, this relationship is really going to work. We have started, yeah. I know
298.
I'm not looking at you, I know, but I'm just trying to get a fucking feel for my own business.
Oh, because you're doing AI, Brendan.
I'm trying to, yeah. Now, which is why I bunged my knee on the way back in, banged it off the table like Peter Griffin going, like that's what, you know.
This week, from the beer situation,
yeah.
Last week, you might remember, I had a nice beer. And you had a black beer, a black lager from the White Hag. And you said it was actually...
You didn't say that right. Remember I had a nice one? And you had a black lager.
Yeah. But so the White Hag, you had a black lager. And I forgo the black lager last week.
Yeah.
But this week, all I had left was the black lagers.
Yeah.
Now, I've chilled it. And I've brought one for me as well.
Yeah, do you know
this
what?
This is the Christmas equivalent of the shit sweets left in the selection. In my
for
mind.
Fuck's sake, who put the Mars wrappers back in? There's only bounties left.
This is like
don't leave the fucking wrappers in.
This is the hazelnut surprise
it's actually
thing.
Not bad.
I don't know. Well, I don't know yet.
There's something about this being cold now, though, that is I'm really looking forward to this.
Oh, me too. It's my first drink of the day. Cheers. You're nice in the pot. Actually, not too bad. And then that is a bit like Christmas as well when you're pleasantly surprised with the shite sweets.
I drank half of it.
See that? You're thirsty.
I don't know why
What's wrong with you?
I don't know why I'm so thirsty, but I was really looking forward to that gulp.
Did you have a tough day?
No, I did. I had a tough day on the Lynx, Raymond.
On the Lynx?
Yeah, that's what they say in the golf
I thought you were talking about spray. Did you know Lynx have brought out an under-bottom spray?
For the gunt?
For the gunt?
No, for the...
They have.
For
Lynx,
the Tisn't.
Yeah, Lynx have brought out an under-the-way spray. A special spray that you can spray on your Tisn't.
Lynx Tisn't.
Lynx Tisn't.
Is there actually?
Yeah.
Oh, sweaty ball Lynx.
Oh, sweaty ball Lynx.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's mad if they actually have.
I like, you know the way there's
there's
this old
that's called scrat rat, by the way. Lynx scrat rat.
There's an old wives' tale that, like, in general, deodorant is bad for you, the spray one. Like, it's literally cancer in a can.
Well, it's bad for the environment, I thought, more so.
I thought it was bad for you.
I mean, the environment's bad for everybody.
Oh,
I would say stay away from the environment,
stay
everybody.
Away from the environment.
The environment is so bad.
I couldn't understand the idea of spraying an out Lynx on your nether regions.
Well, the funny thing about Lynx
is,
like, Lynx is just the smell of every JA club in the country. Mm-hmm. When we were all growing up, we only sprayed Lynx. There was no other option.
No.
And you also felt like a bowsy if you weren't using Lynx.
Yeah.
Look at your man with the Mitchum. He must be.
What do you use now?
No, that's what, yeah. Remember that?
Sorry, that's a real blouse in the past. Your choice of stuff does not reflect your age.
No, yeah, no. It's funny that though, isn't it? That like you would be looking going.
That means like something you get in Sports Direct up in the far nether regions.
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
shop
And but you'd be laughing at boys if they didn't have Lynx Africa or whatever, you know.
What do you use now?
I use Nivea Pearl and Beauty.
A woman's spray.
Yep.
Why?
Because I'll tell
it's
you
easier.
why. I'm in touch with my sexuality. You won't come out.
I don't think your sexuality has anything to do with your choice.
You won't come out. You're
deodorant.
stuck in the closet with a belt around your neck, having a Tommy tank. No,
And don't get too descriptive.
Why
are you've brought this example up an awful lot lately.
What?
Everything I could be saying, dude, your man's going to have to cut me off there at the roundabout. Oh yeah, you love that there now, up in the closet with a belt around your neck. And I'm going, whoa.
I just heard the story again. I feel really bad. I heard the story again of some musician or whatever, and that's how he died. Because you know the way some fellas are into watching other fellas with their misses.
Okay.
You know that thing where
normally they'd be sitting in a nice mid-century armchair.
Yeah, they do sit in a nice mid-century.
And thoroughly enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I know,
I've never heard of them.
But what happens if that's not far enough, Ray? Do you know what I mean?
Far enough away? That's why you have to go into the press?
No. In your mind, in your sexual mind. When that's not far enough, you go into and you hurt yourself while it's happening.
Like
but someone, God forgive me, someone died doing that.
Oh no.
That's some musician somewhere.
I wouldn't like to buy that house now. That closet to be haunted.
So, yeah.
Imagine hearing
that's
sounds
exactly
from
how
your clothes.
Ooh. It'd be one of those horror films, but instead of like an old woman going around in a nightdress, you know, which is what it always is, the woman in black and all that.
Yeah.
It'd just be like, oh, I heard it again last night. What did it sound like? Ooh.
A middle-aged man dying.
Yeah, you know, it just sounds like a middle-aged man enjoying himself.
Right, okay.
Enjoying himself to the point of
death.
Of death. He enjoyed himself.
Such a good time.
Yeah.
He died.
He died.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the fella? He was so into sex, he died. He actually died.
Died from it.
Yeah, died from
Cause
sex.
of death. Sex.
Yeah, mad sex.
Observations.
Sorry. Yeah, observing.
Nivea, Pearl
and Beauty, I think it's called.
Is it just because that's the one Nicola has and you got too lazy to buy your own?
What happened was I was not in touch with my own masculinity for years and years, okay? And I was lying to myself.
What were you getting?
I was lying to myself. I was getting Lynx like every other bowsy.
Okay.
And I, as a young gentleman, was lying to myself until one day. This is like what happens, you know, when they go, I just tried on my missus' dress one day and, you know, all of a sudden then I like this and I'm wearing dresses now.
Yeah.
I'm like that with deodorant. I tried it on one day.
Because you were stuck.
I said nothing else.
Yeah.
And I said,
this is very nice.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Is this what fellas could have had? This isn't stinging me armpit.
Yeah.
And it doesn't smell like a gear bag.
Yeah.
From saying Kevin's J.
Did you realise there were manly alternatives to Lynx?
Yeah, I do get the blue Nivea sometimes as well.
Blue Nivea.
But it doesn't feel the same.
It is.
No, it is lovely.
And the more hours you get on the tin, the longer it lasts. I know the 48 hour and then there's a 72 hour. If I get a 72 hour, holy God above.
Ray has been known to use a 72 hour for 3 weeks.
I put it on 3 times and that'll keep me going.
Till next Christmas when it's bought for you again.
Yeah. But it's now there's the shower in between.
Yeah.
Right? A shower is not great.
No.
It first of all leaves an old white. It's riddled with talcum powder, which is known to not be very good. It's carcinogenic.
Yeah, why don't people use talc anymore? Is it like asbestos now or something?
Oh no,
when we were young, the old lady, I swear it was like Pablo Escobar opened up his suitcase by the time she finished with us.
It's crazy. And now that now we don't want to make light of this, but there's actually active court cases where people are bringing the makers of talcum powder to this day to the court because of how carcinogenic the bloody stuff is.
What does carcinogenic mean?
It means it ate you up.
Oh, it ate you
pure
inside.
cancer related, horrible old bastard and stuff.
Is that what has us the way we are?
Do you know something? I never thought about this. I too was Pablo Escobar on my way through my childhood.
Yeah,
and there was
honestly, it was like Pablo Escobar sneezed on me whenever man fucking put the bath. Yeah, but
she'd throw this stuff at you.
Yeah,
and you'd feel great.
Yeah,
but little did you know it was eating you up inside.
Yeah, but that's everything now, though.
This
the thing.
Plastics.
You can't be looking out for everything. That can you're drinking out, even though White Hag used the best of gear. But like everything, everything nowadays, sure, you can't stay away from it now.
Anyway.
Do you know?
Okay, good to know anyway that you use a woman's deodorant.
Oh no, but I'm telling you, lads.
About?
Come on. Oh, we're talking about. I spent the day golfing. That's why I had an awful thirst on me.
Lynx, yes.
Yeah.
You went out. So obviously this is a seaside Lynx.
Yes.
Because I didn't notice about golf courses. Golf courses inland are just a golf course.
They're called parkland usually. Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I just thought they were just called a golf course.
Yeah, they are. Like they're all golf courses.
Most golf course.
Yeah.
Fair play to it.
How we go? Carrick-on-Shannon and 9-hole.
But then you come to a seaside. Anything that is in sight of the sea. Yes. All of a sudden, it's a Lynx course.
Well, to a certain extent, really.
Is that what Lynx sponsored it?
Yeah, Lynx. It's all because it smells like Lynx out there at the sea. Really, what the Lynx means? I mean, I don't know why it's called Lynx. We'll say, but the Lynx means like anything that is like. It wouldn't necessarily just be because it's by the sea. It's because of the turf that's underneath us. Oh. So like it's all built on sand.
Yes.
So it's not muck. It's not dirt. It's sand. Like even the grass.
So play is different.
Plays way different, plays way faster and firmer, and so like you can imagine
like a maple neck on a base,
like a maple neck. That's now finally everyone else can now know what I'm on about.
Yeah, because that has made it now completely.
You've made 6,000 people go, yes, I know these things.
Yeah.
But that's what it plays like that. The best way to describe it is you can play Lynx golf all year round for the most part.
Yeah, because it's all sand.
Yeah, because it's kind of sand. Even the grass that's growing through it is this real firm sand underneath.
That old pucky old sowy old grass.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's good grass now.
Good grass.
Boys look after it now.
Yeah, fair enough.
But so that's why this is the most amazing thing about the golf that we have in the west of Ireland. Okay, we can cut it after this story.
You see me going to sleep in my arm.
No, but people
subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah,
for Ray go to sleep in his arm.
So what it means is this is what's so beautiful about it. For X amount of money, which is quite cheap, less than £1,000, I am a member of Strandhill Golf Club in Strandhill. Right?
Is that where it is?
Just in case. I was wondering. Strandhill Golf Club, Strandhill featuring Strandhill in the background.
Yeah.
Okay. So people travel from all over the world, America usually, to come on golf trips to Ireland and Scotland to play true Lynx. because they don't have true links there. Pebble Beach, maybe.
Do they not
whatever.
have beaches over there?
No, but they do, but it's not the same. The home of golf is Scotland and Ireland. The west coast of Ireland and fucking
That's where it was
Scotland.
invented, I presume.
That's where they invented it in Strand Hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they play on this at all when it comes to advertising?
It was Malachy Golf. Okay.
Golf. He was a patron saint of golf.
The patron saint of golf.
He was a cousin of St. Patrick.
It was. And,
Yeah.
and you see, the link there was that. So he had a link to the land, and that's where the word link came from. No, yeah. So if anyone wants to know if I'm making that up. But anyway, they travel all over to play here, you know? And I mean, of course, we all go on holiday, golf holidays and everything. But I get to play golf where everyone wants to play golf.
That's class.
Which is Lynx here. I get to do it every week.
Today, did you win the game of sport?
The great thing about golf is, Ray, that you can never win.
You can never win.
You can never win. No, myself and a tremendous young gentleman called Jordan Buchanan
Yeah.
went out today. This is my other thing about golf as well, is that when people come to Ireland, they kind of go, oh, you're a member there, can I come out with you? And I love that.
Yeah.
So Jordan was bullying to get out.
Right.
Okay, and so I brought him out today. Now it turns out we're probably best friends now and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
He did say he made love to you on the course.
Yeah, the 18th, we just took off our tops.
Just for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said there's one or two things
There are
that
any
happen.
rules about that at that golf course, no? Is
Not
that
for
the
that.
reason it's called Lynx? Because you make them.
We made a
You made a
plenty of
serious
links.
link.
What a great name for... I don't even want to tell this business idea.
For what?
Like
like
Tinder,
new Tinder.
for people to find golf
Oh!
buddies. Links.
Lynx. Which is like an app where you can hook up with different people.
Get different golfers.
Because no one ever wants to go golfing with you, only rarely.
I was trying to explain that to Jordan today. He
Yeah.
was like, so do you and the buddies go out? I was like, my buddies are all musicians, Jordan.
Yeah.
Not one of them. I was like, can you imagine Ray out here? And Jordan said to me, I watched him on a scooter one time. I don't want to see him trying to coordinate
Don't
golf.
talk to me about the scooter. It haunts me to this day.
Are you allowed to tell that story?
I am, of course.
I forgot about that.
But I think I told that story at the time.
You probably did tell that
Yeah,
time, but remind people again.
We were abroad in Bali.
Yeah.
On a daft holiday that I went on for a week.
Jordan's
And-
from New Zealand, by the way.
Yeah,
everyone.
so-
He's my best friend. He's from New Zealand. That's
he's
just to
your
give
best
some-
friend.
Yeah, just to give
I think he
context.
was finding me my friend first.
Okay, well, whatever. That's not what he
Yeah.
told me. So me and Jordan, best friends.
So I
He's from
happened
New
to be in
Zealand.
Bali.
Ray was in Bali with my best friend.
on a daft holiday, and I was there with Mark's best friend Jordan, and we decided that we'd get some scooters. And I was loving this because I've always wanted to drive a scooter.
Yeah, no,
And
yeah.
we got the bloody
A
scooter.
Vespa.
Yeah, we got it. And it was a chunky monkey of a scooter, a big lump of yoke.
Yeah.
More of a motorbike in my mind. But it had the appearance of a scooter. And I gave it a go, and we took off, and I was fine for the first few yards, maybe 100 metres.
Yeah.
And then I came to a corner, and I knew it, as your man explained it to me, the whole accelerator and the brake is in the same place.
Oh, no.
It's on the handle.
Yeah.
So the handle is the accelerator. Vroom with the hand, but then you have to stop with the brake, but then you can accidentally
Keep accelerating.
keep accelerating whilst braking.
Yeah, why
which
wouldn't you
is
put the brake in the other one?
I don't know. Maybe it was. I was traumatized. But effectively, round the turn I went. Not a big turn, but there was a lady selling, I don't know, Balinese stuff.
Oh, she was definitely selling some kind of weird juice. Like,
Chocolatey,
she was
juicy.
selling something that was going to give you the shits.
Yeah.
100%.
And I drove straight into her stall.
No way.
Yeah. And I skinned me knee.
Oh, you skinned the
And I
knee
hurt
off yourself.
myself. And I was like,
Oh, that's an awful doing.
it was really, all the fucking colour went from my face. Anyone that's been involved in a serious motor accident will know the feeling.
And tell me this.
Jordan came and saved me. He
Why?
picked up the bike and put it away and said, look, it'd be grand, we'll go for a pint.
He said, you will never be on one of those ever again.
No, and I never was, but I want to buy one now for tipping around the town.
Oh, no. Jesus, don't be buying one. But come here, did you damage the bike?
No, I don't think I did.
They didn't have to pay for it. Like,
No, I
like
don't
that.
think I did. Well, maybe Jordan might have looked after it because he's a good guy.
He is a good guy.
Yeah.
He's my best friend. Like,
He's a
so-
multimillionaire abroad.
Yeah, he is a
When he
multimillionaire.
comes to
abroad.
Ireland, same as everybody else.
He's just like one of us.
Just one of those guys.
Just one of those cute guys that
Yeah.
just tips around the place.
Yeah, and then he goes back to Dubai to sell oil to the Arabs, which is really difficult because
He'd
there's loads of us.
he'd sell oil to the Arabs, that fella.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, we were out golfing all day today. It was marvellous. We got every dose of weather.
Yeah.
We had 15 holes of, oh my God, like this is Ireland in the summer, isn't it brilliant? And then 3 holes of, come here, I think I'm wet through my skin now. I think my
Yeah.
blood is after getting
Yeah.
wet.
Yeah, I can see how the 18th hole happened the way it did.
Oh, I said
Yeah.
to him, look, I'm so vexed now. This is going to go one of two ways, Jordan, me and you. We're going to take off our top, I said. And I said, we'll know at the moment, but we're either going to fight or kiss. But we'll
Yeah.
know when we take our tops
Yeah,
off which
yeah.
one is going to
Yeah.
happen. And we started kissing.
That's lovely.
Just started
Kendy,
kissing.
what's going on with you on this 298th episode besides the golf?
I mean, I have been a single father for 4 days. So I want to say, Lord rest, Nicola's granny died. A tremendous woman who lived to a tremendous age of
Very sad to
99.
hear that. What was her name? Nicola's granny.
Nicola's granny.
If you don't know
name is
Nicola's
Granny
granny's
Owens.
name,
I seriously only Teresa.
Okay, good.
No, but we only ever called her Granny once. I called her Granny.
Okay.
You see, the funny thing is, I've known this woman.
Thought I had you there.
No, but it would have been normal for me not to know her name there because I've been calling her Granny because I've known her since I was 14 years old.
She's 99 years old.
99-year-old.
Christ above.
It's a great innings. It's unreal.
Yeah.
So she passed away and Nicola went back to Roscommon for 4 days.
For the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went full single father. For 4 days.
So you realise what it'd be like if Nicola left you?
Yeah.
How was that go? Was it nice? Was it peaceful?
Parts of it that are a little bit peaceful.
Yeah.
And parts of it that are like, I fucking have to keep her around though, don't I?
You do, but
that's the way it felt. It wasn't like, oh, Nicola, I can't wait for you to go home. It was like, I kind of do have to keep you.
But did you find that Ali and Layla,
you nearly forgot her name as well there now.
you find the two women chipped in and started doing some of the household chores?
No,
like,
not a bit.
Did Ali start cooking?
No, Ali was.
And I don't mean on the toy kitchen that she has beside the kitchen.
Yeah, no, she says to me, Daddy, you want tea? And I'm like, I wish you could actually make tea. Like,
yeah.
Because you've made me 16 cups of tea today.
Yeah.
But none of them have been real.
None of them have actually.
No.
That's so frustrating.
Oh, it's awful frustrating. I drink every one of them as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Would you not have
and I actually said to her then, I'm actually playful, you know?
Yeah, I've had enough tea.
No, I've actually had enough fake tea now.
Yeah.
You want another tea? Yes, that's what she keeps saying. and she tilts her head. You want like she's a waitress, like.
Yeah.
You want more tea? Yeah. Yes. And you're like, oh, I'll have one more cup, so. But after that, then I better leave it.
Sounds like a Chinese waitress. Now,
I've been.
if you ask me. You want more tea?
Tilt to the head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so racist. Thank God.
I've been watching a new podcast.
Go on.
Bad Friends. Have you heard of it?
Ray,
Do you love it?
I can't believe we actually finally found something in common.
Well, we found something in common before when we talked about that show that we all watched. What was the show that we watched?
Oh, The Last Kingdom.
The Last Kingdom.
Yeah.
We've already found moments like this.
But
I'm only after discovering a podcast called Bad Friends.
I've been watching Bad Friends for years.
Which is effectively what I'd like to call the good American version of what we do.
Oh, that's good. Well, none of us are Asian. First time, we're not from Korea.
A little bit of me
Andrew
feels like
Santino
I'm the
is-
Asian on this.
You're Bobby Lee then.
Bobby Lee, yeah.
So I'm Andrew Santino, but you
Yeah.
look like Andrew Santino.
I know I do, but you're quicker than me, so you're definitely him.
No, but Bobby is hilarious. Bobby Lee is one that, and you know, we don't have a sidekick. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But we need a Bjor sidekick.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why, genuinely, why we need a Bjor sidekick. Because there's something nice, as long as it's not weird. And I'll explain this in 1 second why, okay?
Please do, yeah.
You can't, let me tell the story to explain it after I tell you this. There's something nice and playful about two fellas kind of our vintage
Yes.
to kind of have a young one to mess with. I think there's something playful about but not in
You
a...
might have rephrased that.
No. It's nice for me and you to own a young one. No. I'm just saying, they have wee Rudy Jules. Do
Yeah.
you know her? Yeah.
I've only seen, I'm very new to the Bad Friends.
Yeah, but
thing.
they have a wee girl called Rudy Jules who is...
Yeah,
is,
she just tips away in the corner.
Yeah,
and, the odd time
and I
kicks
kind of
in.
like that they can call on her for like
Yeah.
cultural reference stuff.
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
It's good, especially when you're getting old like us.
Like Bobby's in his 50s.
Yeah.
Andrew's in his 40s. They're like, let's ask Rudy Jules what she's doing in college. And
Yes.
then we'll be like,
Yeah.
that's mad, you know?
mad, yeah.
So that's what I mean by that. Also, I do have to talk about, what was I going to say there? Oh yeah, we were talking about this last night. I kissed Dwayne an awful lot. There's an awful lot of kissing in this podcast. At a gig, I kissed Dwayne all the time. You've seen it, surely, at Atlantic gigs.
I am very uncomfortable where this is going.
Doesn't matter. Just let's talk about me and Dwayne kissing for a second.
Okay.
But we were talking about this last night because I was kissing them all last night.
You mean on the cheek?
Kissing them on the neck and the head and when he's
I
singing.
have seen this.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
No, I like it. I'm going to keep doing this.
Is it not? Is it not kind of
Yeah. So is it?
in the workplace?
So so we were walking out of Waxy's last night after an Atlantic gig that you won't do, right?
Yeah.
So we were walking out of Waxy's,
That I won't do.
laughing our heads off, going that we were having awful silly crack on the stage.
Yeah.
I was kissing Dwayne in the head and calling him every,
Yeah.
and we were laughing our heads off. And then I was like, it's probably not right. Like I said,
No.
so this is what I said. I turned to my right, Dwayne, when you were singing, and I started giving you little kisses on your head.
Yeah.
And your cheek and your neck, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, what if I turned to me left?
I just realised that.
Yeah, what if
you were doing that to Bethany?
What if I was doing that to bet? It would be over.
Wouldn't it lasted long?
They'd be calling, no, I was going to say an awful name there. One. No, but that's the thing.
I presume her father would have had something to say about it.
Absolutely would have thumped the head of me.
Yeah,
And her 19
But
brothers.
you know something? They would have all got to you too late because Nicola would have done it for them.
Yeah. No, we actually said that as well. If I started doing that, Nicola would be asleep at home and she'd just go, he's after doing something. But it's all right for me to go kissing Dwayne on the head.
Yeah, but again, that's isn't that sexually?
Yeah, but maybe it is
inconsiderate.
No, but maybe it is. We've all heard of these cases in, broadcast companies and all this, and your man was a bit inappropriate on the. So maybe I shouldn't be kissing.
No,
Dwayne
you
on
shouldn't
the head.
be.
You're about to tell me now that I'm some kind of predator. But am I?
No, you're not.
But the thing
I'm going
is,
to pull it back now.
Can I just say, Dwayne said he likes
Dwayne
us.
loves it.
Dwayne said he likes us.
That's why it's fine. Dwayne is a consenting adult who said, I enjoy the attention.
And I wouldn't do it to any of the rest of you.
No,
I'm not going to go over and kiss Mac.
But you've never kissed me on the head either.
No.
So and that says a lot.
Because you'll run to the girls straight away.
Straight away.
Yeah.
But Dwayne likes it.
Dwayne does
likes
like
the attention.
Yeah.
So don't be worrying about that. You're not a predator.
Yeah.
You're not doing it to multiple people. And you haven't done it to Bethany, so that's okay. So don't worry. It's fine.
Yeah.
Ask people before you do it, and if they're up for it, you can belt away.
I didn't ask him.
What?
I never asked him.
I'm sure then he's obviously consent by doing.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I feel really bad now.
Do you want me to change the subject?
Yeah, like.
That's so funny.
I hear you're a sex offender now, Kendy.
I hear you're not a predator again.
I hear you're a predator now. Should we all be predators then? Because
I haven't time.
I don't know if I could devote myself fully now to the predatorial lifestyle.
The predator.
Good on you, Kendy. Give it back to them.
Kiss him, man.
You kissed him in the feckin'.
One of the best scenes in Father Ted.
Unreal. You're one with. Do you remember the old gold and black bags? Aren't they just a
brilliant.
staple of our youth? They don't make them anymore now because plastic. You can't do anything. You can't kiss people now, and you can't use a plastic bag. What happened to the country?
Mark, you inquired with me
About
my interview.
Oh yeah,
I had my interview this morning.
I can't believe you said you could talk about this. Obviously, I'm hoping that you'll not go into
interfere with my
well,
chances.
yeah, and industry secrets of.
I know there's not.
Government.
It was she's an off panic.
Laura, I was talking to her on Saturday.
Yeah,
and she said she reckons it might have been the most stressed you've ever been.
It's very stressful. Only because you build it up in your head. When you have an interview for something, it's the thoughts of it.
Yeah,
the thoughts of preparing for it, the thoughts of doing it. I was shiting myself this morning.
Yeah.
And
when was the last time you interviewed?
8 years ago.
All right, okay.
Yeah, it's a good while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a while, and this was a big one, and I was expecting it's 70 minutes long. So you're an hour and 10 minutes on a virtual interview.
It's a test.
And you have to do a presentation at the start.
Yeah, it's not an interview,
minutes.
it's a test.
Oh, shite, crack. Anyway, I had an awful nightmare with the shirt. I had to wear a shirt and tie.
All right.
So I had to go up and see whether I had a white shirt. First one I pulled out, it wouldn't even get across my diddies.
Oh, no way.
I was like, what happened to me? How did I become twice the size I used to be?
No, that's awful, yeah.
So
I started pulling down football jerseys a couple of weeks ago. You want to see the state of them on me.
Yeah, terrible.
Go on, anyway, sorry.
Then I got another shirt out, and then I realised a bit creased, had to iron it. I managed to stain it, half burn it, so that was the end of that. I had to go back up, get another one. I almost ended up in my wedding shirt with the fancy black buttons.
Full tucks and everything.
Full tucks and everything. And then I was like, should I wear the tracksuit bottoms underneath, or do I need to put on a trouser?
Wear nothing.
And I thought, no, I'm going to have to put on a trouser, because I won't feel right myself if I'm not in the full
Okay, I'm so sorry to cut across your story, but you don't mind me doing this, do you?
Not at all.
It's just that you think about that with the trouser. There's nothing funnier than everything on top and nothing on the bottom.
This is Ming's problem.
So whenever, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Ming's problem. So listen, me and Nicola, as well as you and Laura, do you know, there's nothing left between us. We all see each other naked and all. I'm just letting you all know out there, parents, when people are married, they see each other naked sometimes.
Okay, yeah.
So I got back from the range day after golfing with my best friend Jordan, and my pants and everything was soaked.
Okay.
So when I got into the house, into the living room, and me and Nicola were about to have food, I took off my pants and my jocks, but left me like a quarter zip on. And Nicola, like, she could not control the laughter. She could not control the laughter out of her at just seeing a little pair.
You need to be careful here.
A little pair of old arse cheeks hanging out the back of a jumper.
There's so many listeners to this podcast that will dream about this.
Well, let you.
Do you know?
So she said, first of all, why is the dragon in the ground?
Yeah.
No. She said, look, will you just look at you? You look like a toddler.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. When you wear nothing on the bottom, you look like a toddler.
I've never done it now. I've never.
Go in
I
and
must
just
try that.
Go into Laura tonight now in just a t-shirt.
Just a t-shirt.
And your little willy hanging out the bottom of the t-shirt. Do you know the t-shirt's just long enough to cover half your willy?
Yeah.
And head into her. And see just she say, oh yeah, but yeah. She won't. She'll die laughing.
Okay, I'm going to try that tonight.
Yeah. So there's nothing
And
funnier.
if my mother and father are listening, no.
He won't be trying
not
that.
trying that.
Not at all. He
Not
won't be
at
trying
all.
nothing. No, but anyway, there's nothing funnier than being dressed on top and not on the bottom. It looks ridiculous.
Well, I decided to be dressed in the bottom.
Yeah.
And I got through it, and it was lovely. The people were lovely. It was a nice interview. I might, you know, the way you kind of going, oh, I think I did all right in that. But then I'd say I won't do all right. But I'll keep you posted.
No, when do you find out?
I'll find out. You never know.
And what does it mean then? So you'll be Simon Harris's right-hand man then?
2 steps to the sun.
2 steps to tarnish.
Yeah, that's me.
Unbelievable. I know. I said this to you when you were doing it. I was like, you know, Ray, you're going
It's
to guess
3
this.
steps, but
This is actually
3 steps, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
People don't realise how high up you are in the
No,
government.
never mind. Anyway, I have a number of items that I want to get to you on.
Go on.
First of all,
Yeah.
I was listening to the radio.
I feel like I'm drinking like...
Yeah, what are you drinking, tea and
Yeah,
black lager for?
this is like the...
Why did you bring
This
tea?
is the social welfare version of an espresso martini. I'm drinking a can of fucking black and a can of Americano coffee. Go on.
We are sponsored by Go Loud. Go Loud are a tremendous...
We're not really sponsored by Go Loud. We're part of the Go Loud network.
We're not sponsored by them. They
No,
own us.
They own the podcast.
They own
now.
us, the podcast now. So we've 12 months.
For a term of...
For a term, yeah. And we'll see what they want to keep it on. They've invited us to a nice party next Friday.
They have
Friday
invited
week.
us. This is the thing, lads. And people won't... We might as well tell them this.
Yeah.
Myself and Ray lately have been getting invited to some very nice things.
We
Now,
got offered a slot at that altogether now.
We got offered a slot in the Go Loud tent.
Yeah.
Which was... I saw videos and pictures
Thank
of...
you. Wasn't that wonderful looking?
Unbelievable.
Fanciest tent
So
I've ever
they
seen.
asked us to do a 45-minute podcast show at All Together now in the Go Loud tent.
They asked us about a week out from it.
Yeah, it didn't really... We couldn't
And it
organise
was an
this.
August bank holiday weekend, and Kendy knows that's if the sun shines, you make hay. Kendy was playing every christening, every funeral. He was live streaming.
Yeah.
You were booked out that weekend.
If anyone wants to know how big the August bank holiday weekend is, we're booked like Thursday to Sunday with weddings.
Yeah.
Already
Great.
for next year, like
Wonderful.
So that's what August bank holiday
we
weekend
won't do it
is.
next year either.
No, we won't be doing
So
it
in
next
case
year
you're
either.
wondering
Stop
going
putting
out-
your stuff on August bank holiday weekends.
But we couldn't do it anyway, and then we were very disappointed. But we will possibly... We have a meeting with them now, fancy meeting.
We have a big fancy meeting with them, but they invited us to another do there.
Yeah, there's a do, and
We're
I
getting
think-
invited to all these and to these like social outings. Of,
I'm
like,
bringing Laura. I'm going to represent the podcast.
I can't go.
Yeah.
So you bring
Are
Laura.
you worried though?
About that they'll go, why don't you have a Laura and Raybo podcast?
Why don't you do a Laura and Raybo podcast?
There'd be some relief, you know.
Episode
just go,
300,
is
the
that
sign
it?
off.
No, but the thing is, I don't know how well we would do in those kind of social networking areas.
I
kind
can't
of.
wait.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm
Mingling.
going.
And
Oh, and speaking of going, I will be at Electric Picnic at the weekend.
why are you going to Electric Picnic?
I'll tell you why I'm going to Electric Picnic. Because 2 years ago, it was my 40th birthday.
Yeah.
And the plan was for my 40th that I was going to go to Electric Picnic, myself and Laura.
Mm-hmm.
We were going to go with the White Hag, who runs a beautiful silent disco event at that very event.
Yeah.
And I was going to go with them. The two of us were going to go with them, and we're going to have a wonderful time.
Yeah.
And then I got desperately sick. Anyone that has listened to the podcast will probably remember this.
I don't.
I got desperately sick and I couldn't go.
No way.
I was in Archers in Ballina, which is a builder's providers. I was buying plywood to put a bed in the back. I was going to make a whole bed base and everything in the back of the van. Me and Laura were going to be in the most comfortable of situations, up inside in the campsite.
Yeah.
And then in Archers, I realised I'm too sick to do this.
No.
More than your man, I'm too sexy. I'm
Too sick
to
for
go to
this
EP.
festival. Yeah.
So I couldn't go.
Yeah.
And then Bob said to me there the last couple of weeks, would you go this year? And I said, currently I'm not sick. Now that could change.
I'm currently not sick.
I'm
yes.
currently not sick. So yes, myself and Laura would like to go.
So
we're going to Electric Picnic. So anyone that listens to the podcast, I will be representing our little podcast at Electric Picnic. Now
you see.
Come say
Can I
hello.
just say you are going to get sick though?
I am.
Because you're going to stop working.
I am.
Before Electric Picnic.
Yeah, which is happening the next day or two.
Yeah, and you are going to get sick.
I'm going to get sick.
That's what happens. You cannot avoid it,
Thanks for
especially with
ruining
how
that on me.
No, especially with how busy you are. So Ray won't be going to picnic this year.
Yeah,
Don't be looking for
I'll
him.
be letting Bob down. Bob will be upset again. Yeah, Bob will be upset again.
And come here, who's playing at EP this year?
This year it's a mighty outline.
Okay.
And I hate this, by the way, because I'm going to say straight out, Electric Picnic advertises on Irish radio for the month of August. At this point, the tickets are all sold.
Why did they do it then?
It's really, really horrible because they advertise, they're going to go, Electric Picnic, marvellous. Kings of Leon,
Is it Kings Leon?
Chapel Roan, Fatboy Slim,
Look,
Sam Fender.
No.
What do you mean, no Sam Fender?
I don't mind Sam Fender, but I wouldn't go see him.
High Fade.
Chapel Rowan. High Fade.
High Fade rather than going to go to them twice if I can. There's loads of big...
I would see Chapel Rowan and Kings Leon, but also I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
I
also
know you
wouldn't
wouldn't,
see any
yeah.
of those. I've seen Kings Leon before.
I can't wait. It's going to be a wonderful weekend, but obviously I'm not going to be there because I'm going to be sick. But It's really annoying on radio. And again, this is why we talked about Go Loud. I want to talk about Go Loud for a second because Go Loud is part of the wider Bauer network of music stations, which includes Today FM. On Today FM, you'll be driving along. If you're not going to Electric Picnic, your head is melted.
Yeah.
Because they keep telling you what you're missing.
Yeah.
And it's really vexing.
Yeah. See, I don't get that because I don't care about it.
I know why they do it. Because then when the tickets come out on the 3rd of September or the 1st of September, you're so vexed that you want to buy them then.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. Did you hear about
marketing.
Did you hear about the EP scam?
Oh, I did. Miss Leash.
Miss Leash.
She did well for herself.
But let's not say her name.
I don't know her name.
No, I do know her name.
Well,
but
let's not say her name.
No, let's not say her name. But this girl scammed loads of people.
Yeah.
And obviously there has to be a story behind it because
80 grand.
She can't have thought she'd get away with it.
No, but I mean, if I started selling, like, you would consider me as trustworthy, wouldn't you?
Just tell me the story first.
Yeah, okay. So if I put up on Facebook, whatever, that I had 2 tickets for Electric Picnic for sale, I'd probably get a good scatter of people I know, asking me, can you?
Yeah.
And I'd say, yeah, no bother. Revolut me over the money.
Yeah.
I can't transfer the tickets until a week before the event because it isn't open, but you Revolut me the money, they're yours. I can guarantee you, by the end of the day, I'll be a wealthy man.
Yeah, but what I mean is to get away with it. So let's say you do that.
Yeah.
And then I go for it.
Yeah.
And Dwayne goes for it. And Derek and Shawnee B.
Oh, everybody goes for it.
Yeah, but then at some stage in the next 7 days, I'm going to be talking to Dwayne and he's going to go, I'm supposed to fucking go to EP and Ray lost the tickets. And then I'd be like, I was supposed to go to EP.
But this is what
Ray.
happened. This is one of these, like, this is an interesting story because it's like she didn't plan the getaway.
Aftermath. Yeah.
she
robbed
planned on robbing
a
the
bank,
but didn't plan on the getaway car.
Yeah.
She's like, did I need a getaway car? Well, feck it anyway.
That's exactly what happened.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
Which is typical woman.
That was a fella.
That was Valley to the getaway car.
I just can't believe there has to be more to the story. I can't believe that's the story. There has to be more to it.
I have every faith in Alan Clark getting around for an interview at some point. He's doing very well at the minute.
But like, obviously, see, the reason we're not saying her name now is that it's...
I don't know her name.
No, I do know her name, but there's criminal proceedings being prosecuted.
Well, naturally,
He has to get prosecuted.
Oh,
for
yeah,
this.
yeah.
And like, I don't get it, like...
We'll have to find out at some stage. The court case will be on and we'll watch it.
Yeah, but what I found lately is a lot of these court cases, you kind of forget. Because it won't be for 2 years.
Put a reminder on your phone.
Yeah, but we won't know when it is.
No, but put a reminder on your phone and have it like reoccurring every month. That it comes up and goes, check to make sure Miss Leash got done. Sorry, I should have rephrased that.
But like a lot of people out of money as well. But I can't believe that EP would sell out that, like, to me it seems easy. It used to be easy to get tickets to festivals like that.
No, not anymore. Electric Picnic is like gold and state. Same for All Together now.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying All Together now is going to be bigger than EP eventually.
Oh, it is, yeah.
You know?
Chop it at the heels. But anyway, the reason I was bringing
what
up...
about Miss Shahara?
Miss Shahara was Miss Shahara, I seen little clips of it.
Oh, that'll be sold out in no time, lads, that one.
It looked like it was a conference in a function room and I was trying to figure out who provided the speakers. That's where I was at.
It looked like it was a conference in a function room in 1972.
Yeah.
And it was ran by like Makra.
Yeah, careful now.
No, but what I mean is obviously back in 1972.
We'd like to get a gig at the Miss Shahara if it was ever going again, you know.
Listen, we'd love to do a live podcast at Miss Shahara.
Anyway, I get to my point. It's the longest time ever getting to a point. Go Loud, anyway, are linked to Today FM, who are continuously advertising Electric Picnic. And one thing I have a problem with is the travel. Are you familiar with the travel announcement? Is there travel on News Talk?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah, traffic and travel.
Traffic and
News
travel.
Talk, traffic and travel.
Stop.
You won't find it now. The N7 blocked up.
So, my problem with traffic and travel is it's obsolete. It was great back in the day when we didn't have Google Maps, when you could see the fucking red bit on the road that you know you want, or it rerouted you.
+8.
Plus 8. Yeah.
Red bit on the road, +12.
So traffic and travel was marvellous when nobody had Google Maps. Everybody has Google Maps now.
Yeah.
So everybody is either rerouted around traffic or it tells you how long it'll take you to get you through the traffic.
Yeah.
We don't need a gentleman on the radio telling us that there's, and they only talk about 3 to 4 roads.
Yeah.
Glanmire Road.
Yeah.
The M50.
Lockatalia. Lockatalia's up to its eyes, lads. Don't go near it.
So we don't need that anymore.
It's so funny. They only talk about the N7, the one Glanmire Road,
Red car roundabout.
the red car.
Yeah.
So
southbound.
What I would say now, lads, is if you don't want to listen to Shamey on the radio, just presume they're all chock-a-blocked from now on. From now until ever.
Imagine if they did the weather like this, right?
Well, they kind of
It's raining on the M50. It's sunny on the Glanmire Road.
Yeah.
Lockatalia. Changeable.
Yeah, the boys drinking cans
degrees,
outside.
Yeah. But imagine if the weather was specifically focused on 6 or 7 roads.
Yeah.
Shy crack.
Yeah, you'd be absolutely livid.
I think someone needs to review travel.
Yeah.
Traffic and travel. And I think you need to kind of go, maybe we need to put a song
I want to
in there.
hear the L1086 just outside Strokestown, lads.
Yeah.
There's a fella there now, and he's actually moving sheep, and the tractor's been pulled up in the verge for the last 12 hours.
Yeah, they make it
And I want
interesting.
some people to go, what?
Yeah, because all the Dublin heads, that'll be really raging because we're
Yeah.
talking about, yeah.
But no way. That's... No, I was going to say something else now as well with traffic travel. Oh, yeah. Obviously, this new thing is Waze.
What's that?
You know, Waze, I think it might be integrated into Google now. But Waze will tell you not only +8, +12, but it'll tell you
Of extra
when the
get.
boys in blue are up the road.
Oh.
Take it easy.
Really?
The boys in blue have been reported up the road.
How is that? I mean,
Legal.
legal, because the boys in blue don't want you getting advance notice of the boys in blue.
Well, the speed cameras you can go for, by the way.
Yeah.
So, you know, on Google, do you get that in your car?
yeah.
A speed camera has been reported in your area.
Yeah, and it's really distracting then because I'm flat out looking for one.
And it also tells you, is it still there? And then
Yeah.
you can send the reports.
Yeah, but I don't want to be pressing buttons when I'm driving.
I know, but is that not illegal as well, surely, to let
Yeah, it
people
is.
know when there's...
By the way,
Yeah.
cruise control.
I have changed
I
your
know.
life. How many times, people on the podcast will know, I've been saying, call me old Pesci Kendy or old fucking, you know, what's the word? Not a third world. This is a third world problem, right?
Yeah.
I can't be driving cars without cruise control anymore.
Yeah, you've
Once
said
it's
that.
like driving an automatic. Once you drive it, you're like, I
Yeah.
don't want to ever drive that never again.
Yeah.
It's not that.
Yeah.
You got a van with it in it now.
I got a van with the cruise control and I found myself over. I had to go to Dundalk the weekend. I was doing a sound for Tin As Lizzie up in Dundalk.
I slept the whole way from here to Cork,
Did you?
driving. That's how good the
I
cruise
slept the
control
whole way
was.
home from the gig in Dundalk. It was absolutely wonderful.
Outrageous.
It just...
Put up the legs and away you
Put
go.
up the legs and relax.
Yeah.
I'd throw the leg up in the seat and then I'd think, oh, this could be dangerous now.
I'd have
I'd
put the two
stop.
legs out the window.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do.
I'd be in the back. I have other bits.
Oh, there's something else I was going to ask you there. Oh, when you're going to EP, are you bringing the new van?
No.
And filling it up? No.
No,
What are you bringing?
I'm bringing the old van.
But why won't you get rid of the old van, Ray?
I am getting rid of the old van as soon as EP is over. I'm bringing the old van, A, because it's smaller and easier to get into a field.
Yeah.
And B, it's one last labour of love. Me and Laura are going to sleep in it one last time.
You'll never. You go to sleep one.
We're
Right.
sleeping in one last time.
Right.
Three last
I hope
times.
you open up all the doors, Ray. You won't get rid
Yeah,
of the smell.
yeah. Can I talk to you about sleeping pills?
Yeah.
So I was down Ballina the last day at work.
I've never
and I
taken one.
Pulled up, what?
I've never taken a
No,
sleeping pill.
well, yeah. I pulled up outside a chemist. I won't name the chemist.
I'm so glad you said that.
It's
Okay.
near Shaw's.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And
it doesn't
they had
matter.
a big sign up. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I had the big sign up. I said, "Are you having difficulty sleeping?" And obviously, you know that I'm up like a raving lunatic the whole time, talking in my sleep, talking about floods, mice, the wall coming away from the roof, all
Yeah.
sorts of crazy stuff. But they said, "Are you having trouble sleeping? Take these, health kick benefit kind of tablets,
Yeah.
food supplement jobbies."
Right.
And I said, "You will sleep like a log." So I went in and I said, "That's good advertising." I said, "Give me a bottle of them."
Can I have a bottle of those?
I got a bottle of the tablets, brought them home and looked at it. And I was like, "What's this about? What's in it?"
It
Do you know?
is. I know what you're going to tell me. It is. Go
What's
on.
in it?
It's the schmutz.
It's blue and sleep.
It's what?
Sleep
blue,
and
yeah.
blue.
So that's the two ingredients.
Yeah,
Blue
sleep
and
and
sleep
blue.
and sleepy time.
It's made in Ballina.
Oh, that's boys inside the road.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
weed. They're just going, do you want to sleep? Do you smoke this?
It's like, where's this Bunry Road, Ballina? Manufactured in Bunry Road, Ballina.
What's in them?
And it's a chemist in Ballina selling them.
But what's in them?
I didn't get that far. I was just so surprised at Ballina.
I don't know if it's legal or not in Ireland, but a lot of people are taking. What's the active ingredient in marijuana? What's
CBD?
that? CBD.
Yeah.
Or there's another one as well. But anyway, they take that like on their tongue.
Yeah.
So you take a little like. Do you remember them old Yorks that we used to get when we were young? The chewing gum that wasn't chewing gum, and you'd slip it on, and it'd disappear.
Yeah. Oh, I remember them.
Yeah, do you remember that job?
Yeah.
So
What
people
happened to them?
I presume people realised
Shite.
this is absolutely shite.
Yeah, the novelty was
Anyway, people are taking that CBD or whatever.
Hmm.
It might not be CBD. It shows you how little I know about the narcotics industry.
Yeah. And
But
rightly
they're
so.
taking that and they're falling asleep. Oh, I took 5 milligram of this, and I sleep
falling
like a
asleep?
baby. Yeah,
Because obviously I couldn't say this from my own experience, but I've heard that the marijuana gives you great sleeps.
yeah. But I wonder, does it either though?
Probably not.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, as in, I've always said this about the Rosa. Like, I kind of tick along all right. Like, I don't think I need help with all that. The only thing I'm trying to actively do now with myself, which is definitely not taking drugs, is look after myself.
Are you looking after
I
yourself?
was chatting to my best
How was
friend
your
Jordan
hamstring?
today. The hamstring is in rehab.
Good.
I'm still in rehab, but I'm back to running.
I believe the team went away and won something.
They have 2 games won without me. They reckon it's best they've ever played. me in the sideline, even though I'd never played before anyway.
Did you go to the game?
Yeah, I'm going to the games.
Oh,
I went to a game yesterday as well then for the other John's team.
Yeah.
The big thing about me joining St. John's in Carrow and Sligo is that now that me and Nicola are absolutely set in Sligo and we have 2 young girls, I want the community. So I had to pick a club that the girls can be a part of going forward.
And were you allowed to pick a club?
Yeah, because I've left. You could have picked any club in Sligo.
Oh, so you could have picked that. And what made you go with John's?
I went with John's because Sean Brown was the coach.
Okay.
And because Brendan plays for them. South Sligo.
Yep.
So
South side.
I wanted to stay south side. It was either John's or Mary's. And because
Mary's is the good one. They have a lovely pitch.
Yeah, they have a smashing
really nice
pitch.
people too.
Yeah, great
Why would you
people
end up
down
at
there.
John's? Why did you go to Mary's?
The thing is, no, because
John and Mary.
I picked John's because all the boys are at John's. Like,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
It's the underdog.
I knew people at John's, yeah.
Yeah.
The club isn't...
I think the more quality players go up to Mary's though, doesn't it?
Well, like Mary's...
Coolera.
No, Coolera is another big one. Coolera's Strandhill.
They're the good. Why didn't you go to any of the good clubs? Why did you go to John's?
Because I won't get a game then. Stop fucking making fun of John's.
Sorry, I can't help it.
I'll tell you the crack with John's.
Winding Sean Brown up.
Let me tell you the crack with John's. He's going to lose there. Honest to God. I'll tell you the crack with John's. I don't know much about the history of Sligo football, obviously. I'm only getting into it now. But by all accounts, I think they're going through like a barren period. So they have 2 junior teams now and no senior team. You know, no intermediate team.
Right.
But
You're
like,
waiting for the juniors to grow up, is it?
kind of though. I know that's... No, you would
What's
you...
a senior
Sorry,
team?
when you think a junior, you think we mean actual youths.
I don't know what you're
No,
talking
it's
about.
just at a level of football. So football is senior, intermediate, junior. And based on how good your clubs are, that's how they'll be categorised.
Is senior the best?
Senior is the best clubs.
Okay.
Then if you get relegated from senior, then you become an intermediate club.
Okay.
If you get relegated from intermediate, become a junior club. John's have 2 junior clubs.
Thank you for finally explaining this. I could never understand what Junior B was and the 2 Johnnies were
Yeah,
fighting
so
on
then
about.
once you get to junior then, so John's have a junior A team and a junior B team.
Okay.
So, which isn't good. That's not good for a club to have because actually they're both nearly of the same level. This is the weird thing I think that can happen. I think if John's Junior B get promoted this year to Junior A and the Junior A team get relegated, well actually the B team were above the Junior A team, which is like you can't have that going on like in a club.
Very complicated.
You know, anyway, but that's what it is.
What are you? B or C or
B,
D?
like
You're
Jesus,
B.
B. Yeah, because I've played in 14
You haven't played
years.
yet. Yeah.
I haven't played it all yet still.
Yeah, okay.
You know? So Junior B, for anyone out there who wants to know, it'll be full of young lads up and coming. It'll be full of young lads who aren't good enough to play Junior A, which is okay. That's okay.
It's okay, Mark. It's okay.
And then it is full of old boys who are past their prime and can't move as much.
That's you.
I'm kind of all of those things. By the way. I'm the young lad who couldn't make it and too old now.
Yeah.
So
that's nice that you found your people.
No, it's great. But like I said, I wanted that club for Ali and Layla.
So you're going to send like kids to school in Carrow and everything now?
We have them already enrolled in Carrow.
Wow. You've really bought into the Carrow brand.
Yeah, no, we're hoping that at some stage we'll be buying in Caltra or Carrow.
And do you think they'll ever grow a tree out there?
What do you mean?
They could do with a tree or 2.
In Carrow?
Yeah. Honestly, that's the only thing that place is missing. It's just
beautiful.
rock.
It's beautiful.
It's rock.
And
It's Shane Filan's house.
Yeah.
Right? Which isn't Shane
It's not
Filan's
his house
anymore.
anymore,
Westlife.
yeah.
It used to be his and it's absolutely magnificent.
Yeah.
But it's that, and he has loads of trees around his house. And after that, then there's the odd horse.
Yeah, well, he bought all the trees just to cover up the house so no one could look at
Yeah,
them.
so he didn't know where to be taking pictures.
But the thing is, I don't know where Carrow ends really. But like, if you go down by the Howley Well and all that, it's beautiful around there.
It is beautiful around
That area
there.
around there is beautiful.
But that's after Carrow. But anyway.
It's not really though. Anyway.
It's getting very local now.
Listen, I'm trying to get the girls into community. That's the point.
did right.
We need a community in Sligo. So, you know, this is the one. Any other crack? No?
I have one last
Go on.
confession.
Hit me. Confession?
Yeah.
Am I going to get vexed? Sorry now to go straight to 10, but...
First of all, fair play to Garen Noon.
Oh, unbelievable.
Thank 80,000 people, Robbie.
Isn't it just great to see?
That's really wonderful to
There's
see.
actually not a better fella it could actually happen to.
No, I'm very happy for him. I put up an advert on Adverts. Do you know the way you put up an advert on Adverts?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find it here now. Where did it go is the question. So put up the advert on Adverts. I don't think I saved it. Yeah, I did, yeah. Put up an advert on Adverts for a mixing desk. So we recently upgraded the Atlantic mixing desk.
Yes, we did. We did, by the way. Yeah.
We did, yeah. So I don't know if anybody noticed, but I would have an Adverts profile. And I said to myself, I'd take the old mixing desk that we used to use.
Ray's Adverts profile is a class name, by the way.
Ray's Discount Warehouse.
Ray's Discount Warehouse. Because it sounds like it actually is a discount warehouse.
And I've got 30 good reviews, so no negatives.
Flying.
Fair play to me.
The negatives on Adverts, I haven't got any either, thank God. But
Now
if I got one negative, I'd lose the head.
This has been a disaster from start to finish, this whole story.
Okay.
Because Laura was with me when I did it. So I went and I was lying on the bed in the bedroom.
Right, okay.
I had no shoes
Say
on.
that again.
I was lying on the bed in the bedroom.
Yep.
And I had no shoes on and I was on my phone. We have a big sex mirror at the bottom of the bed. Okay.
Like all the stuff you wouldn't talk about earlier, like.
I'm only joking. It's just a big
You're
mirror.
only watching yourself in it too.
It's a slide rule.
I know, well, you're a George Pervert. You're only watching yourself.
We have a big mirror.
You're like that with the muscles out.
A big mirror down the bottom of the bed. And I was lying on the bed, relaxing myself, putting up the mixing desk, the old mixing desk for sale.
Oh, you didn't put up your flute?
No, I didn't put up the flute. But I was picking the pictures of the mixing desk that I had taken earlier at the Extravaganza Festival earlier in the month. And I said, right, it's time to let the old girl go. I'm going to throw it up online. I'm going to make a good price.
He's bringing the GP
I'm
first.
I'm going to charge €1,050 for it, which is not a bad price.
It's a very...
And I know I'll be lucky to get the 1,000. So the 50 was only tacked on for this usual.
I'll give you 1,000.
I'll give you 1,000 for
well,
it. They're going to come in and they're going to give you 700.
I'll give you 750.
Thanks. Will I bend over now? I will.
Yeah. I'll bend over this table.
So I'm going to pass this phone over to you now.
Look at the mirror when you're doing this.
We are going to share this at some point on the Instagram. But this was the ad. That's just a picture of the ad. I just took a screenshot. So can you explain?
I knew. I just knew that this was going to be a thing.
The ad went up. I paid the €7 to list it for 7 days above everybody else. The ad went up, and then I got an email to say your ad has been listed. And the email had a little thumbnail of what I was expecting to be the mixer, but it wasn't. It was a picture of me, the reflection of me lying on the bed, putting up the ad. And Laura was trying to talk to me from the other room, and I said, Laura, I can't talk to you the minute I'm dealing with an emergency, because it had also listed it on Dundee automatically. So now I was dealing with 2 adverts platforms, and it was a picture of my fucking feet.
I love the way it's like, it's a great machine. This is what it looked like when I was posting this.
But then I actually thought about it after. I should have left it up. I should have left it up because it actually, it really grabs your attention, because nobody puts a photo of themselves putting the thing up for sale as the cover photo of the item they're trying to sell.
Look at that. Look, you're just lying down relaxed.
I'm having a lovely Sunday time. But I mean, it's not a very thing. You don't want the whole country being able to see your innermost workings of your bedroom.
Yeah, but that's what I mean by the reason it's so funny is like, I know that's how you lie down, you know what I mean? Like, you always lie down like that in your phone.
Yeah.
And just the fact that, like, it's so... But even though you're not showing that, it's so revealing. It's like revealing. You're literally showing everyone what you're like in your bedroom.
Yeah, it was a real private moment. And Laura absolutely creeled herself laughing. And I immediately got a €1 offer for PM purposes, which anyone in Adverts will know.
I'll take him.
And it was fair play to Fender Blues. Yeah.
Ray.
He just wanted to let me know that my toes were out.
Like,
he's like, Ray, just to let you know.
Is that what he did?
I think so, yeah. Because he had no interest in buying the desk in the end.
Ray, I got to tell you something.
Yeah.
You know, there's certain times when people are selling, this is just the best thing I've ever seen.
But I should have left it up like that. I ended up deleting the fucking thing. And I might.
You know, like there's been Facebook Marketplace stuff and advert stuff where, like, you know, there's a fella selling a mirror, like.
I always picture him in the mirror.
He's naked, like.
Yeah. I think it's wonderful.
Like, you can't take a picture of a mirror properly without being in the picture.
No, you're always going to hand.
You're always going to get something in it. That's one of my favourite things I've ever seen.
It was a really tough moment for me.
Oh my God. I love that, man. Thanks so much.
You're right.
I get you sitting on your phone. The first picture is you sitting lying on the bed.
Like I said, we'll I might change the thumbnail for the podcast this
week. And then EQ16.
Yeah.
You know, minded well.
One careful gentleman older.
And this is him.
Look at him now. This is him saying goodbye to us.
He's as relaxed as that.
I'm all out of black lager. I have said black lager was beautiful. Fair play to the White Hag. Little bore.
I love that so much. That's one of the best laughs I've had in a long time.
That's the end of the crack now for this week.
Oh, that's the crack. I don't know. Is that necessary to update people on? Not really, no.
No, everything is cool.
We're nearly post. We're coming up on 300.
Tis. And 299 will feature a full review of Electric Picnic.
Oh, brilliant. Well, you look forward to that. Ray, fair play to me.
Fair play to me.
Good luck.
Good luck. The Kendy and Raybo podcast, sponsored by Maeve's Cozy Front Lounge and the Carnival.